Do you want to know the real reason why women are attracted to bad boys? Women are actually attracted to men. Unfortunately, it's often the bad boys who are the ones who are more masculine. But more than that, what makes you fall so hard and fast for those bad boys? Well, they have an opinion, and they both own it and express it. They grab you and passionately make out with you, and that feels so good. They make you feel safe because they're in control and you know you're taken care of. And that's really sexy. Nice guys, they're often more gentle. They don't want to offend you or scare you or disrespect you. So instead, they're sweet and kind and appropriate. They come across as Prince Charming. But guess what? We don't always want Prince Charming, do we? We're more turned on by Tarzan. It's the balance that's essential here. Yes, there are nice guys who are also manly men who can be Tarzan. It's finding them, or better yet, telling the nice guys what you want, how you want them to treat you, and really giving them permission to be masculine around you. And that's the secret, is being a woman so that you allow him to be the man. And I don't mean lower yourself in any capacity. Ladies who are attracted to bad boys, if you're sick of being treated like shit, then stop succumbing to the superficial pull of the bad boys who do not adore you, don't make you a priority, and don't want a future with you. And start focusing on opening your heart to true and deep love with good guys who will not just treat you right, but amazingly well. Now, I'm not saying that you should shut down your sexual needs with Mr. Magnetic and settle for Mr. Right, just because he's a good guy and he's crazy for you. What I'm saying is that you shouldn't fall for the quick fix, the instant high, the bad guy who slays your heart and traps you in this drug-like state of fantasy, which is not reality. So what are you supposed to do? Well, there are certain steps. Number one, pre-qualify. By pre-qualifying your dates first, you have the opportunity to really get to know a guy before you go out with him, thereby affording yourself the opportunity to see if he has the potential of being a real match, one who's good for you, good to you, and who you're attracted to. It just might be a more gradual and less intense at first build. Or if you see those red flags and you think, wow, but he's just so damn sexy. That guy, the one who's so damn sexy, is bad for you, and you know it from the get-go. By pre-qualifying, you can see that. And despite the fact that you want him right now, you really know that you need to knock him off your list of potentials and not go out with him at all. Don't tempt yourself by going on any dates at all. Pre-qualify ahead of the date so you don't tempt yourself, so you don't get wrapped up in this ecstatic rapture of chemistry. Because what you're doing really is postponing your purpose, right? Your purpose is to find true and deep and real love and intimacy. Don't accept crumbs. You're better than that. Bad boys, truly bad boys, know that you're so chemically attracted to them that you will willingly accept the mere crumbs of emotion, time, and energy that they throw your way. It makes you fiend for more, waiting for the next nibble that he offers you before he disappears again, not allowing you to get your fill and making you want to the point of obsess over him for more. Stop looking for what you want and get what you need. You will never be satisfied if you continue to get only what you want. What do you actually need in a relationship? Once you shift from want to need, you'll find that within your needs, you can also get what you want. But you have to change your focus first. You have to define your needs in a relationship. These are things that your relationship needs in order to survive long term. If it doesn't have these things, it is unsustainable. Your relationship will die. So what are these examples? You need to feel sexy and safe and seen. Communication, loyalty. He shows up. He respects you. Mutual adoration, mutual admiration. Shared core values, trust. It's time to stop fixating on the superficial, the hot, rich, funny, edgy, popular, powerful, bad boy, etc. And start to find your true needs sexy. You need to change your perspective of what a good guy is. Instead of thinking, he's great, but try to focus on what is actually great about him. Now, think about all of the guys who you've fallen for hard, who've been horrible to and for you. Did you fixate on the positives in order to make him fit into your idea of perfection, as you justified why you're interested in him just because he's hot or rich? For all of those bad guys who you finally realized, or not, that they were not a fit, create a list of the negatives about them and fixate on those instead of the fantasy that they never did and never will live up to. Communicate. Let the good guy you're dating know that it's okay for him to take control. Let him know that you find it sexy when he orders for you. Let him know that you love it when he grabs you and makes out with you and is in charge. Let him know your boundaries when it comes to texting and calling and seeing each other. If he contacts you to the point of annoying the hell out of you, let him know in a nice way, in a gentle and feminine way. How? Tell him that you want to miss him, that it's really sexy when he does whatever, and it turns you on when he does that. Tell him that you want him to talk dirty to you in the bedroom. Talking dirty can instantly transform your sex life and your relationship. I mean, like that. Changed. I teach people how to do that. Don't believe me? Think about this. Who have you dumped or passed up on completely for stupid reasons? But once they were taken, you questioned why you dumped him for such a dumb reason. And then they got married, and now they are happy, and yeah, right? How many of those people? How many of those guys do you sit there and wish you hadn't messed up? You hadn't mistaken their nice for annoying? How much time have you wasted in your life waiting for the bad boys to finally show up, give you what you want, and be the man you really want them to be? But they're not. Instead, look at your needs, go for the nice guys, and allow them, give them permission to be a little bad sometimes. So are women really attracted to bad boys? Sometimes. But it's not that they're bad that makes them attractive. It's that they're oftentimes the man. And it's because we get addicted to the drug that is chemistry. If you really want to find happiness, you've got to make some serious changes. I can help. Go to my website, screwingtherules.com. I'm a dating coach, and that's something that I have had to figure out for myself in terms of the addictive bad guys to find real happiness. And it's something I help my clients with all the time. You can also pick up my book, Screwing the Rules, The No Games Guide to Love. It's sold wherever books are sold, online and in bookstores. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.